All right, so I was watching, bits of the Clone Wars over the last couple months, and something struck me. Count Dooku's lightsaber skills are criminally underrated. I see people talking up solid A tier Sith like Darth Maul, I see people talking up about, low tier bums like Kylo Ren. But Dooku is rarely mentioned, which is a crying shame because if you actually turn on the tape, watch the film, you see Dooku is one of the best duelists in canon. The best way to show this is to compare him to another great Sith like Maul, you see. Now, don't get twisted. Darth Maul is one of the coldest Sith out there, and is certainly worthy of a spot in the top, 5 canon Sith Lord, just his aura alone. But I mean, when I was about to make a video about him and giving him the respect he deserves, and I still might do that if you guys want one. But again, turn on the film and watch his fights, and you'll see him taking a few L's. Even dudes like P. Vizsla can catch him lacking. And meanwhile, Dooku is constantly collecting 1v1s, 2v1s, and even 3v1s. He's not just catching them against bums either, He takes on Anakin and Obi-Wan on like a daily basis. And then you get him getting jumped by Asajj Ventress Savage. And later, he even beats Ventress in a 1v1 before he beat her. Before that, he beat her and like 2 other Nices at the same time while he was poisoned. And this is kind of crazy when you look at it. Meanwhile, you got Maul out here, he's getting beaten by Kenobi on multiple occasions. He struggled with Pre Vizsla, as I mentioned before, and he was stalemated, if not outright beaten, by Ahsoka. So, I know, he has a great lightsaber, awesome design, and he has great aura that can rival some of the best Sith out there. But when you have to turn on the film, when you actually watch the tape, you really see here that he's, all right. He's not even close to Dooku when it comes to being a great duelist, at least when it comes to the animated universe, when it comes to all that. I don't know about the comics, but I'm just talking about what we see on the tape, on the film, outside of that. Now, again, if you compare, some of his fanboys out there, they're going to be talking about how, he Mass Sidious. That's the one thing I see a lot of them talking about. He Mass Sidious. And like, yeah, he did that for like 2 seconds. Then he got dominated. That's what happened. He got dominated right afterwards. So no, I can't say that, Meanwhile, you got Dooku, who actually matched Yoda, and, actually walked out of there alive, unlike Maul, who was on the floor getting this lasered up, So no, lighting it up, whatever it is, he was just not the same level, honestly, when you actually look at the film. But again, this isn't a Darth Maul hate video. This is not to diminish him as much as you might think differently. It's just to say that Dooku is one of the best characters out there. I just want to make sure he gets respect on his name, because I see people out there, trying to compare him to bums like Kylo Ren. I mean, Kylo Ren struggled with a stormtrooper and lost to a goal, picked up a lightsaber like 2 seconds ago, and you think he's taking on Dooku? Dooku? Man, miss me with that nonsense. Anyway, that's the video. Like and subscribe for more content like this. And, comment below if you agree or if you disagree. I love to debate you in the comments. And until next time, Tiger Pack, stay ferocious. And I'm out.